Information literacy is a set of abilities that allows an individual to navigate our complex world. To have information literacy is to recognize when information is needed and have the ability to locate, evaluate, and use effectively the needed information. Reading, using technology, basic math, and managing finances are literacy skills adults need every day. Information comes at us today with blinding speed. It can be overwhelming to find what you need and not be taken in by bad information from bad resources.
Learning for me, given the highest grade that I completed was 8th, was intimidating. I mean, I did go to college and I did go to a tech school and I did do more, but I was terrified.
About a third of those in prison have less than a high school education. 2/3 are functionally illiterate. Without being a lifelong learner, opportunities will pass by, options will disappear, success will become impossible.
To be a lifelong learner is to be fearless. It means to be diligent. It means to be open to new possibilities.
Lack of knowledge is lack of self. I continuously use the library to gain knowledge.
I can figure out on my own, with the library's help, on resources that I need for in here or even on the street when I get out.
I always try to keep in mind that I'm trying to learn my way through life. I think that that's sort of the purpose for us here, is being lifelong learners.
The gulf between those who have internet access and those who don't is called the digital divide. Nowhere is the divide more obvious than in prison. Most people in prison have zero internet access. Now think of the last time you learned a new skill: cooking, a sport, a craft, or just filing your tax return online. Imagine you had to do it without any help. No written instructions, no textbooks, no teachers, no YouTube tutorials. How would you ever succeed? Would you feel panicked, hesitant, and stressed? How does an inexperienced job seeker know if that work-from-home offer is legitimate? How do they find out which bus schedule will get them to work on time? How do they figure out what kind of cold medicine is safe to give their sick child? Using a computer in prison is correlated with the ability to successfully complete job applications, use a transportation schedule, and comprehend information on drug or food labels.
My first day in the library here, I came just to get a book to pass the time with, and then ended up finding a well of resources to help me when I got out, like sober living, what's gonna happen if I go to parole, what to expect from parole, and all kinds of different information like that.
Some of the skills that we're definitely gonna need, me specifically, would like be obtaining a job and opening a bank account, starting a phone plan.
I'm trying to get all the knowledge that I can about small businesses, how to manage finances, how to be creative, and tune into my creative abilities. Things like that I think are going to be really important for me.
Many of the incarcerated are below basic literacy and may struggle to balance a checkbook, calculate a tip, complete an order form, or determine the amount of interest on a loan. This lack makes them vulnerable to bad financial choices, like taking a payday loan to get quick cash when they may end up paying 400% APR. Low-income, young, and minority Americans are vulnerable to predatory lenders and scammers. The Correctional Library is the only place everyone can go for their reentry planning. Correctional libraries that provide instruction in information literacy skills make success possible. The individual, their family, and their future neighbors all benefit. Teaching information literacy is what libraries do.